So two common questions that I get from my clients is, first, if you save enough, should you apply for a student loan? Now, second question is, if you graduate with a student loan, should you pay back as soon as possible? My name is Sandy Gum. I'm the insurance and private equity advisor, and in this episode of Real Money, Real Talk, I'm going to talk about details regarding for student loan. If you like the information about this video, please click like and share to the people who you maybe think benefits for them. And remember to subscribe my channels, and I will be sharing financial tips every week. So question number one, if you have enough savings, or if your parents save enough for you to go to post-secondary school, should you still take student loan? Absolutely, you should still apply for student loan even though you probably save enough money for your education, or if your parents actually save enough money for your education, because there are several benefits that you can do this. Number one, first, your student loan is interest-free, which means you don't need to pay it back until graduation. There's no interest payments and there's no repayments until graduation. Now, depending on individual provinces, you may not need to pay it back even after graduation for a certain period of time, but you can double check that with the student aids in the province. Second benefit is you are able to apply for a grant. So when you get your student loans, you're eligible for the grant depending on the program that you're applying for and also the school you're applying for. You may be eligible for $1,000 or to a specific amount per semester, and that money you can use it towards to pay off your student loan after graduation. Number three, instead of using that savings to pay for education, you can actually use that money to put into investment during your school time to earn additional interest, rather than actually trying to pay for your tuitions and then you won't be able to earn that interest. Number four, when you have student loans and you're paying back after graduation, this allows you to build great credit score as opposed to someone who graduated with no student loans, then there will be no credit history. Second question is, what if you don't have money and you have to apply for student loan? Should you pay for your student loans fast after your graduation? Well, that depending on the situation. Typically, a student loan interest from the government is between 5 to 6%, again, depending on the time that you're applying for your student loan and also the interest rate at the time you're applying for. So let's say average, if the student loan is 5%, and considering that you are able to invest different and earn the return more than 5%, then yes, the answer is then it will be beneficial for you to not paying the student loans that fast, but invest using that money, invest the differences to earn more interest and earn more return elsewhere. If the interest return is going to be less than the student loan interest rate, then paying off the student loan faster will be more beneficial for you. At the end of the day, it's going to be depending on your personal situations, whether you have the ability to pay off sooner or later, or you have a different strategy around it, whether you should be paying off your student loan faster or not. Additionally, you should also know that the interest rates for student loan is also tax deductible as well too, that you can also write off according to the income tax. And from that, you're able to benefit from that. So let's say if you at the work, you're building your career and your income gets higher. So rather than paying off early, you can actually keep your student loan right off the interest and then invest that money in the difference into a different investment. So if you want to know more about investment, you can check out my previous videos and learn more about it. So do you have more questions about student loans? Are you looking to apply a student loan? Or do you currently have student loan and not sure if you should pay it off or not? If you like this video, please help me like and share for those who may be beneficial to watch this video. And I look forward to see you next week.